Hey guys, welcome to my channel, CazualAF. Here I have the second part of Bastion playthrough. Now, Bastion is a 2011 game released by Supergiant. It's an action role-player game. You may know Supergiant for other games such as Transistor, Pyre, Hades 1 and 2. And the main character is called the Kid. Just setting up the controller here.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Asked about the seal representing the city of, weren't these only city crest. Asked about the seal representing the city of Caledonia, Calondia, I guess. Calondia. Oh well, whatever. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform and identification? Core asks about the large blush mineral found in the Wharf District. It feels warm to the touch and hums like a motor. What exactly does it do? Crystal Parrot asks about what happened to Nacy, the girl who used the pen.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Said no one else showed up.
One second. The volume on my headset is like bumping. Settings. There it goes. This thing is super loud. There it goes. Hope you guys still hear it.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Okay. I can go to different places now. Is this where it came from? Or foundation? Alright. So I'm a stickler for exploring, so I want to see if I just missed anything back here. Seems like nothing. Is there anything else I can do over here? Nada. Alright. Let's go to this first place right here.
Kid ponders what to build.
I like to drink. Distillery, new spirits.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Critical hit chance. Absorb stray fragments. Plus chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. 100% critical hit chance. Oh, okay. And below 33% of health. Okay. 30 plus 33 speed while defending. Some pretty good stuff in here. Active only at full health. I like the Hardy Punch. Alright. Level 3.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Oh, you can build stuff here, so it's not really... These are not different stages, it's just stuff to help you along your way. Okay, alright.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
What is this place here? Was I just here? Core detected. Proving ground. Here the breakers once honed their skills and focused with their bows. They may be used for supplies there as well. And what's this? Area cleared. Okay, so I just cleared that area. Alright. Let's go here.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Between bad and wrong.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Different ways.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Got me mad.
Inside the forge, Kid can fine-tune those instruments of his. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
More damage. Not enough. If you hear my son in the background, he's going crazy, as he usually does.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Oh, he's a snitch?
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Alright. Nothing over here. Come. Oh! He's fast. The green ones are fast. Got one waiting for me right here. does this go?
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. The white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Into soil garment like where? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. What else is here?
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Great. Money in here?
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas
They try to
in check,
jump me.
almost like
They
he's
try to
showboating.
jump me. They try to jump me. Yo. They jumping me for real.
The kid ain't about to pass out.
They got me good.
Workman Ward. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Nothing here. That's over here.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel.
Whoa.
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step. Calamity ain't done much for Gershul's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershul wouldn't go without a fight. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Can I come through here? It looks like it. Can I even go?
The little Zolwood oil on that blade shines like a light. With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again. He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack.
Must be
The
throwing
monument's calling for him. The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him. Ain't always much to say. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Build the arsenal.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times. Can't be too careful these days.
Ow.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
What is this? The proving ground. And just frame moment for power shot.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots. He's focused, he's armed, and he's off. Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
I'm surprised 10 shots or fewer. Alright.
Kid ain't had enough of the breaker's barracks.
Alright, let's see here.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
There it goes. Yeah, I'll come back.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
No more money. Let's go get some more money. Where should I go? Melting pot. And this is the sundown pot. Alright, let's go to the melting pot.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Fell right on them.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Whoa, what are these? Oh, can't go here. See them? You gotta slice them up real fast. I hate that if you don't have a target, you can't really aim where you want to aim at. There you go. Let's keep it that way.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. It cuts down every stab weed like there's gotta be a prize for it.
Oh, great. Let me take these out. I have to fight in here. Just preparing the stage. Of course.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
funny. Switch. Always love those.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
We'll see.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard they pop that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30, hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Shipment of free samples.
Alright, one thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Shit, now it's getting crazy.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
Fuck out of here. Slice and dice.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Oh, they locked me up. Am I supposed to do something here? What was that?
I still remember the look on his face after that one. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelandia. It was good living here for a while.
Caelandia, that's what it's called. Caelandia. Alright. What's in here? Something nasty, an upgrade material for the Fang Reaper.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
By me.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
I like the squirt blower.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Reach level 3. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that's what the XP is for.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Alright. Let's go.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful. Showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Are they running away from me? Are you serious?
Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
I guess that's the reason. Oh, shit. They're running away from me.
Place gets awful slick sometimes. Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
I want to restart. Now I know what I need to do, and I should have done it in the beginning. I shouldn't have messed up those things. Fuck. Can I get a restart here somewhere? Where can we get a restart? Is this a restart? Yeah, restart.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
kind of... Alright, I know I'm supposed to... come on, come on, come on, come on! Do 4 more. Damn. Let's start again.
The ranch was always looking for good help.
This is hard. I guess it's the green ones I have to hit. But the numbers keep going up though. That's the thing. I gotta look up what to do here. So when I hit the blue ones, it's really the green ones I gotta hit, you know? I just hit a green one. Numbers didn't even go down. I don't get it. One remaining? Ooh. This fucker.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Under 90 seconds. Alright, I'll come back.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch smelling good and ripe.
Smelling good and ripe. Gotta upgrade. Can we? I think not. What's this? Attacks cripple foes. Attacks deal damage over time. Okay. I can choose which one. I think I like this one. +2 target penetrations per shot. Time. Damage. Okay, I'll keep it the way it is.
What else is there to say?
He set up his little camp over here. Alright, let's do one more. And we'll end it there.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Alright, let's go.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
Oh, crap.
A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Security's all fired up. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. The sky bridges whip the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But Calamity changed everything. Even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivors told me that. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. Miller used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find it. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky. Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So we didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
For certain weapons, which I probably don't have. .100% critical hit damage.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Alright, so what do we do now?
We ain't much for pleasantries.
Let's see. Core detector here. So you could go to a place and not get a core. Okay. What awaits? A veil hangs over this place. Alright. Let's do this one and then we'll end it.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Fell right on him. Nice grunge. Nice grunge music could be really good for this.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Oh, okay. Thought you could kind of walk on that, but guess not.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kind of wife. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all.
Oops.
Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder Brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the Bird Boy. Didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, Without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do. And then... what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
He agreed to return to the Bastion. Alright.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't ever been a common sight in Caelandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
Things are about to process discovering the Hangar Guards. Have you ever been to
He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. For Zulf, Caelandia was like his second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
I think that's about it. This is the end for part 2. Hopefully next weekend I'll do a part 3. Oh yeah, we gotta... the Quarren. Forgot about that.
The cores. You remember? That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Yes. Building the Bastion one brick at a time.
Well, look what we have here.
Nice. Memorial. That holds and restores a variety of very valuables. Just need a place to build it. The calamity tore the old world to pieces, and yet even the smallest fragments can be restored in the Bastion. The lost and found.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Oh, I can buy these. Okay. Graver slasher. Okay. Lightning fast flurry of strikes that can cut through even the toughest of armor. Probably gonna need that. Requires 1 black tonic per use. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
If I'm gonna keep this stored. Might go back to the mallet. I don't know. It's the arsenal. Forge. Guess can't use it yet. Alright. I think that's it for me. Alright. Next weekend I should do part 3. So don't forget to subscribe and like the videos on this channel. So next weekend, hopefully part 3, I'll be able to know. Yeah, maybe it's Sunday. I'll probably drop a video. Saturday I'll be very busy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.